Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with Cultural Theater members.
More from our performers later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 14th of March, a day one. I'm Maya Miller.
Last Friday and Saturday, Cultural Society members saw months of hard work come to fruition in the smashing success that was World Culture Night. Talia Broachman can tell us all about the exciting nights.
I'm here at the World Culture Society where we just ended the performance, and I think the crowd really enjoyed it.
The audience turned out in droves to watch magnificent performances from around the world, with dances and martial arts hailing from nearly every continent. From East Asia, South Asia, and the Philippines to Latin America, Africa, and the United States, a broad range of cultures was represented on stage. Iconic acts such as Chinese Lion were joined by the newly introduced cumbia, vogue, and compa, as well as the country lion dancing and taekwondo returning from years prior. Advisors Miss Hilary Ratner and Miss Helene Mungeon even made cameos on stage. In addition to group acts, World Culture Night featured talented singers Gabby and Alyssa Gonzalez, Simmer Bedi, Layla Mose, Sudan Belnavis, Tatiana Rosello, Mia Jerez, and Talia Brockman. Serenading the crowd in Spanish, Tagalog, Calypso, and Korean. Between acts, Cultural Society officers provided comedic entertainment in the form of skits. And at the end of Saturday's show, performers from the class of 2025 were celebrated with heartfelt speeches. World Culture Night was truly a source of joy for all involved and a wonderful celebration of South's talent and diversity.
My favorite part was definitely reggaeton. I think we ate.
I loved hip-hop and bachata.
I thought that Tink was the best part of the show.
Salsa and Chinese Lion because me and Maya got our staff.
I love classical and Bali.
Yes!
And what will you miss most about the show, guys? I think I'll definitely just miss the community that I formed here. Like, I have all my best friends in this club, so I'll miss that.
I'm definitely going to miss my girls. I'm going to miss my favorite old advisors and seeing them every day, seeing all my friends and having a reason to just hang out with them.
I'm going to miss all the little kiddos I had in my act to choreograph, and I'm also going to miss all these girls that are over here, all my officers. Oh my God.
I'm definitely going to miss the people the most, especially the Lion Troop and the officers we have right here, the Fantastic Five. Really made it.
I'm going to miss all of us, obviously, and then the younger officers who've helped us all this way.
For the Falcon Report, I'm Talia Brockman.
And World Culture Night was an excellent kickoff to South's annual observance of World Language Week. The halls were filled with posters and other decorations that added to the festivity. Visitors to the library were treated to a movie screening, henna, a cultural celebration, and far more. Yesterday, the annual Spanish and Italian spelling bees pitted students at various ages against each other in a friendly battle for lexicographical dominance.
My name is Sebastian Quezada, and today I'm here with the Italian spelling bee winners. How does it feel like to win?
It's pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, it was really fun to participate, and I don't know if I would do it again next year, but I probably would.
It feels good to participate in the spelling bee a second time.
I'm here with the Spanish spelling bee winners. How does it feel like to win?
It was really surprising, honestly. I thought that there would be a lot more people and it would be a bit more difficult, but it was pretty chill.
Yeah, like what she said, there was only like 4 people.
I'm happy about winning. Me and my friend got to do it together, so it was just a fun experience in general.
While a scavenger hunt and connections board provided other chances for students to win. Class lessons this week featured a number of explorations of the nexus between language and culture, several craft and origami experiences, and even some cooking. Today marks the culmination of what clearly has been a far-reaching celebration.
2 South students made it to the Poetry Out Loud semifinals. Seniors Delana Glime and Cedrice Bramble participated in the event at Walt Whitman Birthplace Museum. In this competition against students from all across Nassau County, including 6 from the district, the two represented South High School in stunning fashion.
Come that day. That's the end of me right there. As if push come to shove.
After winning the school-wide competition back in December, Delana and Cedrice were tasked with memorizing and performing 3 poems while being judged on accuracy, physical presence, articulation, and overall performance.
As if come what may, I would lie for her right there.
After extensive preparation, the pair certainly delivered, reciting their 3 poems beautifully. Delana was even able to secure a spot in the finals. South clearly has a large amount of poetry power.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about the solar system, but first, a bird's eye view of the Jedwood parking lot. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Apple pie, pumpkin pie, cherry pie, cheesecake if you're weird, pecan pie.
Why was I dreaming about pies? That's like the 3rd time this week.
Because March 14th is Pie Day.
Oh, okay. Oh, like 3.14 and it's March 14th.
Yes, that's exactly why we're doing it.
Okay, I've got to see where that music is coming from. There you are! Hey! Can you tell me why you were playing that music? I was trying to do my homework.
Don't you know it's Music in Our Schools Week?
What's that?
You don't know what Music in Our Schools Week? Okay, if you're like this guy, then just wait 3 seconds and then you'll see what it is.
Wait, what do you mean by 3?
Last Friday, South's 7th and 8th graders experienced an out-of-this-world assembly. Maria Akim was on the scene.
Thanks, guys. It looks like South's blasting off into outer space. Miss Azevedo, why is it such a great opportunity for kids to get to learn outside of classrooms?
Well, our Science 7 and Science 8 classes, they have actually new New York State curriculum. So we wanted to really bring space here to South to make it even more exciting. And they really did take to it.
The school was visited by that planetarium guy who set up a huge inflatable dome in the gym. As students walked into the dome, a super advanced projector system illuminated the ceiling and walls with a projection of outer space. Students had seen aerial views of the Earth, zooming into our school, then zooming out to view the moon, solar system, Andromeda galaxy, and finally the entire observable universe. During the assembly, that planetarium guy taught the audience about the movement of the solar system and how Earth's conditions are affected by such processes. Students even learned about the upcoming total lunar eclipse that occurred earlier this morning.
So tell us about the Planetarium Guy program.
Well, this is a program that I travel around Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut with, and I bring the stars to schools. So we have 2 programs that we do. One is about the night sky, the constellations that you can see, that type of thing. The one that we're doing here is called Earth's Place in Space. So it's more of a tour of our solar system, our galaxy, our universe, and we talk about the different motions that happen throughout it.
Do you have any advice for kids who want to go into STEM?
My advice is to find what you love. Find something that you absolutely love, whether it be coding, whether it be robotics, whether it be looking up at the sky, and find a club. Find other people that are into the same thing as you, people who do it for the joy of it. And it's like the same idea. You fall in love with it first, and you find other people who experience the same joy with it. It makes it that much more enjoyable, and you're more likely to stick with it.
You see a little bit of Loihi, newest Hawaiian island that's forming.
Last Friday, Mark Lineweaver, an MLB agent, spoke to the South community about why character matters. The Falcon Report's Sean Gonzalez-Yazpour has all the details.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Why Character Matters Assembly with Mark Lineweaver. A frequent speaker at high schools nationwide, Mr. Lineweaver began by discussing his background and explaining his daily responsibilities as an MLB agent. He connected his work to the everyday lives of the students in the audience by explaining to them that they are their own agent. And with that comes the need to present yourself in the best way possible.
Exact same Snapchat, word for word. I wonder how many people would be brave enough to share information with those adults over there.
Mr. Lineweaver spoke about the dangers of social media, highlighting the importance of being cognizant of how you put yourself out there online. He also conveyed the value of being a leader in your community by asking for a student volunteer and then rewarding the person with a gift card for influencing others to participate in the presentation as well. So, what have you learned from touring the country and talking to kids?
I think what I've learned the most across 19 states last year, I suppose this would be 20 in the last year and a half, is that every single student seems to be in the same position. Everyone's dealing with social media dangers and consequences, the element of bullying, whether it's in person or online. So the chance to hopefully offer an education or a different way of thinking of how we can treat each other every single moment of every day is not only something I value, but I've noticed to be very consistent across every state I've been to.
Finally, the presentation was concluded with a discussion about the importance of standing up against bullying, as well as a brief Q&A where the audience got the opportunity to directly ask Mr. Lineweaver questions. Overall, the assembly allowed students to view social media usage and anti-bullying through a new, unique angle. So, you're a big advocate for being a leader and not a follower. What advice do you have for shy students wanting to take on a leadership role?
I think for students that might be a little more shy and people say, oh, that's just natural. It's hard to get out of your comfort zone. And one of the best adages that I was told when I was younger, really in middle or high school, was get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know, I think everybody to some degree is uncomfortable.
You advocate for bullying prevention. What words can you leave us with on how to be more upstanding?
Well, I think that first and foremost, everybody controls themselves. So the people that choose to be selfish and mean and be bullies, that is something that they can control. And everyone has a choice. Do you want to be that, or do you want to be selfless and kind? And the truth is, everyone does something great. Everybody has a unique ability. Everyone also has courage and confidence. And the sooner you can embrace whatever is unique to you and celebrate that courage and confidence, there's no longer a bully out there who can affect you.
For the Falcon Report, I'm Sean Gonzalez Yazpor.
The warm and sunny weather this week felt like spring is certainly on its way.
Alyssa Gonzalez can tell us if this pleasant trend will continue into the weekend.
Alyssa?
Thanks, guys. The weather begins relatively mild today with periods of sun and clouds. The weekend will have significantly more of the latter as clouds begin to dominate the skies. The breeze of Saturday will intensify into harsher winds on Sunday. This will set the stage for heavy rain and a thunderstorm in the evening. Overall, temperatures will remain static and in the mid-50s. Enjoy the time off to its fullest, South. Back to you in the studio.
Whoa, have you been seeing how amazing the Challengers were in their last game of the season?
No, but maybe Simmer Beatty and Krupa Turk can tell us all the details.
Simmer?
Krupa?
Thanks, guys. The Challengers took to the court to win another amazing game to wrap up an incredible season.
In an inspiring display of athleticism and camaraderie, the Valley Stream South High School Challenger basketball team secured a 44-36 victory against East Rockaway High School on Wednesday.
The afternoon commenced with an electrifying warm-up session led by the Falcon Varsity Pride, setting an energetic tone for the game.
Falco the Falcon, the school spirit mascot, further ignited the crowd's enthusiasm with engaging antics. The Jedwoods delivered a heartfelt rendition of the national anthem, adding a touch of elegance to the proceedings.
On the court, each Challenger team member showcased remarkable skill and determination. Michael Agudo, Mariah Fry, Ben St. Percy, and Alex Williams each contributed key baskets, demonstrating their precision and teamwork. Vincent Hines, Angel Rodriguez, Jacob Ruiz, and Desiree Spears were unstoppable, consistently finding the net to add 2 points each to the scoreboard. In an extraordinary moment, Ibi Mustafa achieved an impressive 3 points, leaving fans and teammates in awe.
Michael Johnson anchored the defense with sharp, unwavering focus. During halftime, the Step team captivated the audience with a dynamic performance. The Challengers managed to pull through and take the win. After the game, the team got together and one by one got awarded certificates from Dr. Wayne Looper. It was another amazing season for the team. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Sarah Zega, I'm Maya Miller.
Have a great weekend, South.
World's Culture Night was pretty cool this year, don't you think? Yeah, but I feel like something was missing.
I know, something felt a little off.